In the 19th century, in a small town on the outskirts of Europe, stood a mansion that still stirs the minds of the locals. This house was built by a wealthy merchant named Edmund Finlay. Edmund was known for his trading affairs and generosity. He was born into a family of average wealth, but through his intelligence and perseverance, he was able to make a fortune at a young age. Finlay's mansion was built in the neo-Gothic style, which at the time was in vogue among wealthy businessmen who wanted to stand out from the rest. The house was magnificent and was admired by all who had the good fortune to see it. However, Edmund's happiness turned to tragedy one day when his only daughter, Ariana, died in an accident in the house. According to legend, her ghost began to roam the halls of the mansion, and Edmund, unable to bear the loss, began to blame himself for her death. All of his ventures began to fail, business began to decline, and he began to avoid society. As time passed, rumors of a curse associated with the Finlay family began to swirl around the mansion. It was said that Ariana was returning to the house to avenge her death, and that the owners of the house were suffering bad luck and misfortune. However, despite all the rumors and legends, the mansion remained standing. Over time, it has changed many owners, and each of them, according to the testimonies of local residents, faced some unexplained problems. The Edmund Finlay house is haunted and has been troubling residents and paranormal investigators for years. In the attic of the house, the ghosts of children are often seen playing and laughing in the attic, seemingly oblivious to time and space. These ghosts evoke mixed feelings in viewers: joy at the apparent innocence of childhood, but also anxiety because of their unexplained existence in this place. The ghost of the lady in white often appears in the living room of the mansion. She walks slowly around the room as if looking for something or waiting for an encounter. Her appearance is characterized by pallor and sadness, as if she cannot find peace after death. From time to time, rustles and indistinct whispers come from the haunted corridors, causing visitors to feel that they are not alone in the house. Many witnesses claim that they have heard unidentifiable sounds, banging and tapping of feet on the stairs, despite the fact that no one was in the neighborhood during the quietest hour of the night. When the entire house is shrouded in darkness and peace, visitors sometimes hear footsteps in the empty hallways. These footsteps seem real, distinct and directional, as if someone is in a hurry or going somewhere. However, when people check for the source of the sounds, they find nothing. The hallways remain empty and quiet. Another unusual phenomenon is the rustling of dresses at night. Sometimes visitors hear what sounds like the rustling of fabric or skirts, even though no one is around. These sounds can come from the living room or bedrooms, making people feel the presence of something invisible and incomprehensible. Such phenomena evoke feelings of confusion, curiosity, and even fear in visitors to the Finlay house. They have become part of legend and local history, attracting paranormal investigators and the curious to uncover the secrets of this mysterious place. The researchers used a variety of methods, including recording sounds with electronic instruments and taking photographs in different parts of the house. During nighttime observations and analysis of the recordings, several surprising phenomena were recorded. The recordings captured unusual sounds that resembled footsteps in the hallways and the rustling of fabric. These sounds were distinct and different from the surrounding background noise. The researchers claim that they cannot be explained by ordinary natural or technical phenomena. In addition, photos taken in different rooms of the mansion showed light anomalies and shadows that had no clear explanation. Some photos showed blurred images that experts believe could be interpreted as ghostly appearances. The researchers also noted that some measurements of the electromagnetic field in certain areas of the house showed temporal changes that did not correspond to known sources of electromagnetic interference. All of these findings support the legends and testimonies of residents about the presence of paranormal phenomena in the Finlay mansion. They become evidence that this house may hold many secrets and mysteries that require further research and explanation. The story of the Finlay mansion leaves a deep impression on us and provokes many reflections. This place, steeped in a history of tragedy and unexplained phenomena, reminds us that the reality of our world is much more complex and mysterious than it appears at first glance. The ghosts that are said to haunt this house have become an integral part of its heritage. The footsteps in the dark corridors, the rustling of a dress in the silence of the night, all call us to ponder the nature of life after death, the power of human emotion and what might be left behind. We have seen researchers trying to unravel the mysteries of this place using modern technology and scientific methods. However, even amidst all the electronic instrument recordings and vague images and photographs, we have never been able to fully explain all the phenomena occurring in the mansion. Places like Finley continue to excite historical minds and the curious now because they remind us of our inner drive to know the truth, our fear of the unknown, and how little we know about the fine lines between life and death. Let this story be a lesson to us about the importance of maintaining respect for the past and being open to the mystical aspects of life that we cannot immediately explain rationally. After all, there may be more to these mystical mysteries than we can imagine. Thank you for watching. We hope the story of Finley Mansion has made you think and left its mark on your perception. See you again.